Well, it has been a very interesting week for Roy Hodgson and England. Well, as you will probably know by now, Rio Ferdinand is in our +5 studio over in Doha, and we've been discussing him, so it's fair that we should give him a right to reply. Let's have a little listen to what he's been saying tonight.
I spoke to the manager, and I think it's down to him. We had a conversation. I met the boss in London, and we spoke about my regime, and I've done what I've done at the last few international breaks. The same, I penciled in to have certain treatments, had them, and then I've come away with myself, and the national team is well documented. But this isn't something that I'm doing differently. This is something that I've done in past international get-togethers when I've not been involved. I've had a course of treatment that I've had to have, and then to go and rest and get ready and recuperate, and that's what I've continued to do. And but this is the way the media is. You're going to have people say things and assume a lot of things when they don't really know too much of the detail behind what's going on. So, but I'll continue to do what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and it is the right thing.
وهل كان أيضا هذا بيحصل؟
Well, the club, I spoke to the club and the club doctors and the physios who have helped me organise the regime that I'm on, but ultimately it was spelled out for us anyway. It was there in black and white what I had to do, and that's what we done.
Eamon Jada asking him the court questions there. That's his response. I mean, it's a medical response, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tim,
why did they call him up in the first place?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a mess. It's a PR disaster, as Macca said earlier. I mean, why call him up? That conversation should have been had before the squad was announced. And as Rio's quite clearly saying there, he wasn't fit enough to go. You know, he didn't feel he was, and the manager agreed after the conversation. So the horse is already bolted.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. You just feel as if we shouldn't be, as I've said before, we shouldn't be having this conversation. A conversation between manager and player should have been done in private.
Ages ago.
And I mean, the FA have come out of it looking terrible. Roy Hodgson's come out of it looking slightly weak, hasn't he? Because his position's been undermined. I mean, if Rio needs to do this pre-planned, exercise regime to prolong his career, so be it.